make sure this program runs. None of that makes any difference until I unbutton my shirt cuffs. Then I know I'm ready.
Then it's go time.
I know I'm prepared. My name's Alan Cox. Thanks for being here. Say hi to Bill Squire. He's here too.
Hey, creepy hugs.
Mary Santora was due to rejoin us in studio, but she is out today. She's got a very busy week. A very, very busy week. Lots of stuff going on. Some things planned, some things not planned. And but maybe she'll be in here with us tomorrow. She's out the rest of the week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, she's loading up the U-Haul. Poundcake's going to help her. And the two of them are moving to New York City.
Oh.
You did offer to help her. I know. Poundcake's in Studio G.
Afternoon, white people. Happy Monday.
You did offer to help her last week.
I don't think she took me up on that. At least she hasn't asked yet.
I wasn't sure what form that help would take. You mean to, load up the truck?
Yeah, I'll help her, if she needs... I know what it... Believe me, I just moved, within 6 months, and I know what it's like to not really have anybody to help you move, so... And she has way more stuff than I do. I didn't realize that. I'm thinking I'm just going to pack up her house, but it's also her storage units. I didn't think about that.
Well, it's pretty much all just in the storage unit, I think.
Storage unit. Because I was thinking the same thing. I was like, well, it'll just be some odds and ends. But no. Yeah, storage unit. Yeah, right? Yeah, I mean, we've all, over the years, we've all moved. Have we all moved with no one to help us? There's no more aggravating situation than...
I mean, I've always had some help.
You have?
Yeah. I mean...
Poundcake and I haven't, I guess.
You guys don't got no friends?
I guess I mean, I know a lot, but, I knew that I had finally made it in this business when the station that had hired me paid for movers.
Relocation assistance?
Yeah. Well, back in the day in this business, you used to get signing bonuses for a contract. So when I got hired in Pittsburgh, they had given me a signing bonus. And on top of that, we're going to pay for the movers. And I was like, man, I have finally made it.
The lag's real bad again.
Okay, well, we'll send it. Send it? Switch it?
Switch it to Sweetstone 2.
Okay, over here?
In the settings, yeah.
Lings only Thursday and Friday.
Oh, that's an almost weekend type thing to do?
Yeah, if it's going to be like a weekday thing, you need to put it at the end of the week, mister.
Okay, just to ramp yourself up. Well, then we'll fire off a thing because Fritz was messing with our video guy was messing with some things. That's his real name, by the way.
I think it's so funny.
Our video guy, our corporate video guy was messing with some, not Derby Duncan, who's helping out in the video department here locally, but
I think it's so funny.
They said if anything doesn't go the way we think it's going to go, let us know. So let him know. What's up?
We only see Fritz when things are on the Fritz, so I just think.
Well, no, he was here because they're finally putting the finishing touches on the Big Duncan Lounge in the back.
It looks so great.
Oh, my God. I'm really excited to start doing show stuff in there. Yeah. We had this huge performance studio, the Duncan Lounge back there down the long hall here. And so we're going to have all kinds of things we'll be able to do in there. So I'm really looking forward to when that's. But it's been.
Is the bathroom done yet?
I'm sorry?
Is the bathroom back there done yet?
You're not allowed to use it.
The bathroom back there?
I will quit if I'm not allowed to use it.
Well, I only know of one bathroom. Is there a bathroom?
There's a bathroom in that suite.
They said they were going to put a bathroom in there.
Oh, in the Duncan Lounge?
Yeah, it's not done yet, though.
I haven't been inside. It's always been locked, so I've only kind of pressed my nose up against the window. But for a long time, this thing's been months in the making, but for a long time, there wasn't much of anything going on. And then all of a sudden, they're like painting and hammering and furniture, and Fritz is here to do the audio video and the whole thing. So, anywho, whatever. Mary moving. Remainder of the week. And we have all, maybe not Bill, but Poundcake and I have moved with no assistance before.
I will say I have moved with minimal amount of people. Like, it was me and Mike from Traffic. You probably don't even know Mike, Alan. But
I don't know Mike
he was
from
fairly
Traffic.
new.
No,
but yeah,
okay.
Now,
how did you get a brand new guy to help you move?
He was in the.
Bill and I were talking
about it, and he just said, "I got a truck. I'll help you." And
I remember that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Very nice.
Very nice guy.
And all he asked was for Taco Bell, and I was going to get him Taco Bell one day when I came in, but that Taco Bell closed, so I ended up just getting him Shake Shack, which he was very appreciative
Okay.
of.
Is that Mike Ross? Is that the...
Yeah, in the traffic center.
I hear his name. I don't know if I know who he is.
I think he is...
He's the burly looking one. He's the one that looks like he should be a plumber, but he is working in news and traffic.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if he's here right now because his wife just had a baby. So
well,
I think
if it's who I think it is, that would explain. I thought that they had blown him out because I hadn't seen him for like 2 weeks, and then I just saw him this morning.
So he's probably back now.
Okay, so he's still here, and all right.
His wife just had a baby.
I'm just doing
congrats.
process of elimination by the people back there that I do know, and I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about. So he was nice enough to go, hey, I've got a pickup truck. I'll help.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was a soldier about it too. Like, not only did he like have his truck and let me use his truck, but he also helped me carry it up 6 flights of stairs. So
that's pretty nice.
that was pretty nice.
I'm just thinking back to all the times I moved, and I can honestly say, I mean, I don't think I had people helping. I mean, I had to hastily buy a car when I got my first full-time gig. Actually, I didn't have any money. My dad bought me like an 87 Cutlass or something, right? I was moving to Kalamazoo, Michigan from Chicago, and I didn't have that many things. And so I just stuffed what I possibly could in this car and drove it to Michigan. And that was about it. And then from then on, you either hope that your company pays for you to move, which I think now is pretty standard. I mean, if you're working for a company, they'll normally pay some kind of relocation fee. Now it's almost never what it actually costs. They go, we'll give you. I mean, back in the day, it was pretty substantial, but now they might help you out a little bit.
We'll buy you pizza once you get here.
Once you get here, happy to have you along.
Get yourself here, and we'll figure out the rest. I'm like, wait, no, that's a lot.
Yeah.
What do you mean? That's like two months worth of rent. Just getting there. If you pay for a U-Haul or the movers, and then getting there, and if you got to drive, like, so all of the places that you've gone, did you?
I mean, iHeart paid for me to move to Cleveland,
but
so
that's a close enough distance where you can drive. But I'm saying, have you like been flown cross state and then had to have your stuff like come the next day, like driven by truck? Did you always deliver your own stuff?
Well, no, and this is what I'm saying. The first time that I got it paid for was when I got hired in Pittsburgh, except they had no idea how long it was going to take. These poor movers, because, they're getting paid whatever they would normally get paid, whatever that was. I don't know, because they invoiced the company. But we moved the day of this massive blizzard through the Midwest.
Oh, God.
So it took us 14 hours to get from Kalamazoo, Michigan to Pittsburgh.
And once you get not that far.
It's not that far. No, that's like a 6-hour trip. And then once you get, not even 6, and then once you get to Pittsburgh, it's all hills. And so I just remember the snow was so bad. The trucks were I mean, we had moved into our apartment or gotten the keys or, gotten in there. This is me and my ex-wife. Hours before the trucks got there because they couldn't the weather was so bad. And by the time they got there, they couldn't get into our apartment complex because it was on a huge hill to get in. So they had to park these one long semi-truck, and we didn't have that much stuff, but that's just what they used. They had to park on this hill until things got plowed, so it was a mess. But it was paid for, baby.
I was gonna, if it's paid for, that's great. I think if it wasn't paid for, I would probably just give my stuff away. I'm like, I know I got a hood cousin somewhere that either could use a couch or could sell a couch. Like, you get it out of my apartment, it's yours.
Well, yeah, moving,
stuff would just
especially if you don't have people helping you, moving is always a great way to determine, what do I actually need? Because you'll always...
If it's paid for, that's great. I think if it wasn't paid for, I would probably just give my stuff away. I'm like, I know I got a hood cousin somewhere that either could use a couch or could sell a couch. Like, you get it out of my apartment, it's yours.
Well, yeah, moving, stuff would just especially if you don't have people helping you, moving is always a great way to determine, what do I actually need? Because you'll always if you're lucky, you'll just get rid of things along the way every time you move. Mm-hmm. Now, along the way, you'll also replenish those things too. So it's kind of a zero-sum game.
Yeah, I hope I stay in this place for a while. Like, I only signed a year lease, but I'm hoping a year is a very short amount of time to live somewhere, especially in the time I've lived there. I've accumulated stuff because when I first moved in, again, I told you, I didn't want to get a U-Haul because it was ridiculous. Everything could fit in a small truck with a bed. I wasn't going to buy a little trailer attached to my car. I would have spent more money doing that.
Like a Lil Lugger from The Simpsons.
Yeah. So now is U-Haul time. Like, now I actually have stuff accumulated just within the time that I've been here. It's like, you got to have a couch. You got to have this. You got to have that. I'm like, if I can take it apart, I'll take it. If not, I'm giving it away.
I'm telling you, air mattress is the way to go.
I don't No,
Air
but
mattress.
I don't really need it because, well, yeah, for my mattress, yes, but my bed itself folds up. My bed I took in my car because you just take out one of those, you just have an Allen wrench, unscrew it, and then it folds up. But my mattress, I love my mattress. It's comfortable. And no, who wants the air mattress?
I don't know. Nobody wants it, but it doesn't cost you anything.
But
and
it doesn't.
When you're moving, you just put a knife in it and you walk away.
But the quality of sleep is not that great on an air mattress.
Well,
it's hard.
No, but I'm just saying. I mean, you know, when you're poor, you ain't get much sleep anyway. Always worried about something.
I had to cover up the sweat marks on my mattress. When it worked out. Yeah, I know. That was the same mattress I had during
air
COVID.
mattress. You just hose it off, man. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff.
Same mattress I used during COVID. There's just a yellow outline where I used to lay. Radiate or
Poundcake shroud of Turin on
really
his.
Is. So I was embarrassed. I was like, I'm going to put a sheet over this and just strap it so it can't fall off while it's going down the street because that's the last thing they need. Like, does he pee the bed? Like, nope. I'm just melting into my mattress.
He gave of his only son so that we may live. Well, I got $1,000 for someone. Hopefully that is you listening at 2:30. It's going to be the first of 4 keywords you'll get this afternoon to grab $1,000 from the Buzzard bookie.
It's the Alan Cox Show.
On our free iHeartRadio app and your favorite smart device. Just tell it to play the Alan Cox Show.
On iHeartRadio.